Salutation, brothers. I didn't want to make this video this early, but after watching these two episodes like this one and this one from 2B Heroics, I can't help ever talk. Though not that much, but just, I want to bust out a little bit, just get the hell out of myself. So, 2B Heroics, I didn't know that it would be in arc-wise, hero-wise, timeline-wise, all these wise, and I didn't know that. So when they put the first arc out, where they really built very well, the pacing was good, everything was I was enjoying it, and the ending was where I was the last episode of that arc was ended with a cliffhanger, a very strong cliffhanger. You didn't expect that at all, and then you're waiting for the Pips episode to see what's happening, why did it happen, what's she gonna do, what's he gonna do, what's everybody gonna do. And then they put out this new character with this whole new different characters and all in the same world, but in a different timeline, which I didn't know until I searched for it, and I realized that they are in a different timeline and all. Even though I knew that this show's gonna come long ago, 6 years ago, because I have watched the other 2B Hero stuffs, and I like 2B Hero. A preview of this came up, I think around 6 years or 5 years ago, and I remember watching it and I was like, oh fuck, this is gonna be so crazy and good. They're doing this whole thing with snapping and turning it to 3D and actually making it good. And that was also 6 years ago, and I was like, okay, this is gonna be big. So I waited, and I kind of stopped looking at it. That's the only view I knew, because it's 6 years. I didn't know that they're making it, but now I came to know that they're gonna make it, and I watched it, and I didn't, even to this whole thing happened, I didn't know that. And so that's the second arc happened, and I realized, later when I searched it up, I realized that it's a timeline thingy. First arc is the latest timeline, the second arc, third arc and all, they're the older timelines where eventually it will come back to the first timeline. I didn't know that. But I'm glad that I went all through watching all these arcs. There were some arcs I was questioning a little bit, because they were not as crazy as the first two arcs. But it's good that they go with that flow with it. Because of that flow, this one episode makes it so much greater. Because in this arc, where this is a different hero called Loli's arc, and name Loli, Mecha Loli. Pretty rare to see, I guess, Mecha Lolis. We get to meet Nice here, X here. It's that I didn't expect it, man. That's why it was so pretty good. And it didn't stop from that. And from that, it has gone to now X and this other guy's arc and Nice's arc. And now after that, we see X more often in this arc, Now we're seeing X more often, and something here also happens. A loss still happens. And then episode, we're coming back to the first arc, so I'm waiting for it.